For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kompen. It is great to be here with you guys. We are going to be, for the next few weeks, doing 3 shows a week. And we're doing this for a couple of reasons. First off, I don't have any conventions going on, so I realize I have this long block of time. And so I'm going to use it to sell you guys some more comics. Because if there's one thing I know, it's this. You can't be selling comics unless you're buying comics. And I'm in a big production mode right now, so there's another thing too. If I'm not reading comics, then how can I be making comics? So I'm constantly going to be out there for the next couple weeks leading up to San Diego Comic-Con, sharing new stuff with you guys and reading a bunch of stuff too. So we are currently making a lot of progress on the interior pages of Warline 2. We're actually coming really close to finishing that up. And as soon as we finish up issue 2 of Warline, we're going to be working on finishing up Beast and Shin. In fact, I'm actually planning a trip to Korea. And this one is just to kind of reinvigorate myself and get back out there and find some inspiration. Because I think the hardest thing about moving forward with this book now is doing it without my writing partner, David Anthony Kraft, who unfortunately passed away from COVID a couple of years ago. So I've decided to get back in tune with what got me engaged in the series to begin with. But that's a little far off. Right now I'm kind of like in this moment of really working through Warline. And I'm telling you guys, so far the pages here have been great. And speaking of pages, tonight we have an awesome show plan for you guys. I have Dexter Wee, the sequential artist of Warline, tuning in live with us all the way from the Philippines to showcase some of the original art that we have up on the Kickstarter right now. Now, a couple things I want you guys to keep in mind when you're backing this campaign. And, I know that the ask on the original art is pretty high, but consider a couple things here. The reason why Dexter has agreed to do this is primarily to engage with you guys, but also because if we sell this original art, it's going to help pay his bills too, because he's the one who's holding on to it. And I told him specifically, do not send me that art until we sell it. So our goal is not to sell the art tonight, it's to give you guys a little bit more education on what the art is and give you a chance to just talk to hear what Dexter has to say about it. Even if you don't back it, let someone else who may be interested in collecting original art know. Because the prices we got on these pages, I'm telling you, are fantastic. They're very, very low right now. All of these pages, guarantee you, have the potential to go up in value tremendously. So you can tune in tonight with us at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. This is for the Warline Original Art Showcase. There's going to be no selling whatsoever. We will include the link for the Kickstarter so you guys can go and check it out on there. And I might mention a couple things, but our goal is to just hang out. And Dexter's going to be talking about the process. He's going to show off those exact pages. And as soon as you guys back them and as soon as that campaign is done, he's going to throw them in a box and ship them out to me. All right, let's see who we got here. We got Elena in the house. We got Edward in the house. And we got Victoria in the house. Yes, comic art is an expensive hobby, but there are people out there who see the value in it. And I'll tell you one thing about collecting original art. It goes up in value tremendously. If I had the money to risk on investing in original art, believe me, I'd do it. But unfortunately, I don't, and I don't know enough about it. But I'll tell you this: when I was at Ted Sakura's house back in April, was it April? Or was it March? It was March. Ted's house is fantastic. It's out in Cleveland, and he's got some original Todd McFarlane art. And he's got a page from this issue of Amazing Spider-Man. You know that cover? I think, which cover is it? I think it's Amazing Spider-Man 311, the issue with Mysterio on the cover. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Anyway, he's got a page from this book here, and he's got the original comic as well. Yep, that's the right one. Look at that. That brain of mine. I can tell what's on the cover just by the issue, by remembering the issue number. Let's see if it'll show it here. Oh, God. Well, anyway, you guys might be able to see it from here. You guys know this cover, Amazing Spider-Man 311. I know it's kind of hard to see it here. Let's see if I can pull it up some other way. No, it just doesn't want to do it. Here it is. So this cover here. So he's got the book. He's got the original art. He's got it all encased inside this frame. And it looks gorgeous. And I think it's just fantastic. He's got that. And then if you go into his dining area, he's got this really cool, he worked with this artist to do a variant cover for Bloom, number 4, which is a great series. And I got more on that in a moment. He's got this, it's this huge piece. And it's a conversation piece. You're literally sitting in his dining room area, eating dinner, and you can literally look at that thing, and it'll start some kind of conversation. You will see something different every time you look at that piece of art, which is what the artist intended. And that's what's really cool about original art is it's not just about owning this piece. It's about displaying it. It says something about who you are as a person, you know. So Warline is still a new series. Most of you guys probably don't have a connection with the character yet, but I hope that we can change that through this campaign and maybe through our conversation tonight with Dexter. So I'm really looking forward to that. Aside from that, we are approaching another milestone with our campaign. So what I'm trying to do now, because I want to get this thing funded as soon as possible, I've spoken with my cohorts in the comic book Kickstarter world. And I've asked them if any of them would be interested in giving you guys a sample or an issue of one of their books as a pre-funding goal. So once we hit 75% funding, we're currently at 56%. Once we hit 75% funding, and we're only $1,395 away from hitting that goal. So if we sell, 3 pieces of original art, there you go. You're going to get access to 3 awesome comics digitally. You'll get Bloom number 1, which is written by Ted, and you'll get Nightwolf number 1, and then you'll get this other book called Redemption number 1, which I just read yesterday. It's really awesome. It's like Elm Street and Silent Hill mixed together. But Nightwolf has been a really popular series on KICKIN IT. It's a bestseller for us. Every single time I buy books, it sells out. I don't even have it in stock right now. So just letting you guys know what we have coming up there. All right. Now today's show is going to be a little different. We're doing nothing but dollar books. We're going to be trying to sell off racks, which means you'll be able to get books for even cheaper than $1. I want to sell this stuff off in bulk, and what this is going to allow me to do is go out and buy more. Now I'm not just buying more from the local area this week. I'm actually taking my kids out to Wisconsin tomorrow. And there's a comic shop about 20 minutes from where we're staying. We're staying at an indoor water park.
Yeah, and then we're going to go buy comics.
And we're going to go buy comics over there. So it's about 20 minutes from where we're staying. And Wednesday morning, we're going to get up, eat breakfast, go visit the comic shop, and stock up on stuff so that we have something for our Wednesday night show on The Experience. I will be on CBSN later this week on Friday at the same usual time that I'm on Tuesdays. So I might actually see if I can switch up my schedule for the next couple of weeks because it's an open slot. So I'll be on CBSN this Friday at the exact same time that I'm on today. So that's 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, deal's always the same. You spend $25 with me, you get to spin the wheel. You spend $50 with me, you get free shipping on your order. That's for all domestic orders. If you're located internationally, I will do my best to keep your shipping as low as possible. All right. What's up? Oh, see, I asked you, did you need anything? Go get yourself some water. You can drink water. Water? It's over there. You know where it is. So I asked, what's the There's no water over there. There's nothing over there. You have to go over there. You know where it is. I asked him before we went on there. I'm like, "Do you need anything, dude? We're about to go on the air." And he's like, "Nah, I'm okay. Here, let me open it up for you. You can come say hi to everybody. Say hello. Come here, you shy butthead. Say hi. Wave. Wave to the people. Blow them kisses. Here you go. Drink water. It's good for you. Stay hydrated." Now, what Alan doesn't know is I inserted some sleeping pills inside of his water. I did that all in advance. So that way he'll go upstairs and take a nap, and then it'll be up in the next 3 hours. Just kidding, I didn't do that. Here's your water. Oh, drop the cap. Put the cap back on so you don't drop it. And then Dad's got to get to work, okay? Get out of here! And don't come back here, you crazy kid. No,
Well, I'll take off the light on you.
no, don't do that, please. Go. Get out of here. Get these days. Get these days. All right. First comic we got for sale today is Batman number 128. This is the Gualim variant cover F, going for $5. $5 on this. And next up we got Silk. This is the newest Silk series. It's going to go for $5. $5 on Silk number 1. Both of those books are VF Plus near mints. I have House of Slaughter number 1 going for $5. This is a variant cover. $5 on this. I have Dr. Aphra number 16 variant edition going for $5 as well. These are all in really, really good shape. All modern books, all very fine / near mint books. We have DC versus Vampires number 7. Looks like a Harley Quinn vampire on the cover. This is a Francesco Mattina cover B, going for just $5. Chug, chug, chug. That's exactly right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking the boys to the water park. This will be our first actual vacation together, so this is going to be great. And I'm actually working on getting them to come with me to Korea as well, so that's going to be exciting. We'll probably document the whole process. It should be fun. Figure there's one way to get reinvigorated for what I need to do to finish off these insurance to connect with my children and connect all that over there. So even though they're not allowed to read the series yet, because there's a lot of blood and gore and sex and violence and all that kind of stuff, but regardless, I think they're old enough to make the journey with me, and I hope we can make it work. Chris Stice goes in the house. What's up, man? The show ain't for no war crybabies, that's for sure. The next book we have here is The United States of Captain America number 1. This is the first appearance of the homosexual Captain America, and he's actually got a cool design too. I really dig this character. He was inspired by Steve Rogers, standing up for the little guy, and he's a runaway. And let's see, where does he show up? I haven't actually read this issue. There he is. So this is him right here. And he's totally punk. He's very punk. Very cool character. And this is my last copy. This is a key book here. I had like a bazillion of these, and they all sold. This one's going to go for $15. $15 on United States of Captain America, numero uno. And then we got the Flash here, Flash number 0. This is a 1 in 25 variant by Francis Manapul. This is going to go for $20. And it's got your favorite character, but not my favorite character, the Flash on there. And you know what he's thinking when he's running at you, you open up this cover like that. And it's got the Flash coming out. And he's like, "Oh, Barry! Oh!" By the way, I saw the Flash movie, and I'm going to save you guys. I'm going to be the first one to spoil it for you in the sense that I'm one person who did not enjoy the movie. I did not like it, other than Michael Keaton showing up for maybe about 10% of the time There was nothing fun about Ezra Miller in that movie at all. He was so freaking annoying. He had the most annoying voice. He is terrible as the Flash. Oh, Barry! Oh, my God! And if you thought one Barry was enough, then they bring in a second Ezra Miller. So it's like two Ezra Millers for the price of one. And who wanted that? I don't know. But everything else about that movie was completely nonsensical. There was no story. I'm not going to go into spoiling it for you because there's nothing to spoil. There's no story in this movie. It sucked. It's terrible. I hated that movie. It was awful. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, Barry. Oh, Barry. What a wuss. Man up a little bit. That Brian Augustine guy who plays him on the WB is way better. I would have rather had him come in than stupid Ezra Miller. That guy sucked, all right? Period. I don't even know how he landed the part, why they went through with this. It was a soft reboot of nothing. Nothing at all. Terrible. So there you go. There's my spoiler-free review of The Flash. It sucked. Don't waste 2.5 hours of your life going to see it. In fact, it was so bad. I'll explain to you guys how bad it was. So I went and saw the Spider-Verse movie, Across the Spider-Verse, right? And it was my first time, but it was my kid's second time seeing the movie. So while they were in the theater, no one complained about anything. They were all engaged with what was happening on screen. Not with The Flash. As we were nearing the end of that movie, Alan was nudging me and being like, Dad, can we go home now? And I was like, no, I'm sorry. We can't go home now because I'm waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for there to be a moral to the story. I'm tired of seeing all these MacGuffins everywhere. Everywhere there's MacGuffins. Ah! If you want Flash, read the Flash comic book. Get this 1 in 25 variant by Francis Manapul for $20. And if you did like the movie, I'm sorry you have such wonderful taste. I still love you anyway. You're entitled to have an opinion, even if it isn't the right opinion. All right, anyway, just go for $20. Buy it, you MacGuffin! There. And by the way, I really think that I'm as passionate about not liking the Flash movies as I am about page numbers in comics. But there, Onrie got his opinion on. That was one of the biggest inspirations for me getting on here. Not pushing my campaign. No. It was coming on out here and complaining about that Flash movie! All right, let's see what we got here. He's a real life he's a real life cash suck is what he is. Emphasis on the word suck. And you know what? Here's another thing I'm just going to say, okay? And this is not an attack on anyone at all. But the man is gay. He's gay, all right? The actor is gay. Look it up on the internet. It's true, all right? He would be a better caster. He just wouldn't be a better caster or anything because you have to have talent for that. But he had absolutely he had no chemistry at all with Iris West. She was just shoehorned into that script, just like everything else was shoehorned into that script. He had more chemistry with the guy selling him his sandwich at the coffee shop than he did with anybody else in that movie. There, I said it. Prove me wrong. Even Michael Keaton got annoyed of him and said, oh, you want to electrocute yourself here? Let me help you do it. There's another spoiler for you. All right. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, Joe. I let everybody know my opinion. My public opinion. Public opinion! J. Jonah Compinson is my name now. Get me less pictures of the Flash. All right. I got Iron Fist #1 here. This is the first appearance of the new Iron Fist. This comes with a certificate of authenticity from Arsenal Comics and Games. These are our friends in Ventura, California. And they used to be fellow CBSN dealers. I'm a big fan of Timmy Heeg, who runs that shop. He's like 10 years younger than me. And I think he opened up his comic shop when he was like 14 or 15 years old. The kid's like a genius, and he's just totally killing it. He's awesome. So we got Iron Fist #1 signed by Alyssa Wong with the COA. This is going to go for 15 on this. Glad you're liking that, Joe. If anything, I'm glad I'm entertaining all of you guys at that right now. And then I got White Widow #2 with this foil cover here, or foilish title in the cover here. This is going to go for $15. It's a variant. Very, very sexy. Makes you want to go swing, swing, swing. And then we got X-Men #1 here. This is going to go for $10. Very fine. Cover A. Got Wolverine and Cyclops here. Very infamous cover. And then we got All Out Avengers #1. This is a cool variant featuring Blade and other cool members of the Avengers. Done by Salvador LaRocca, going for just $5. Who's calling me? No. And then I got Predator #1. This is a Peach Momoko variant because, Peach Momoko is known for drawing really cute, happy, fuzzy things, and there's nothing better than to see her draw the Predator. So you got Predator #1. This is actually a really awesome series. I'm digging it. I've been following it pretty closely. So it kind of takes the same premise as the Predators movie, if you guys ever saw that, where they took all those soldiers from different countries and threw them on the Predator planet, and then they all had to survive. And they had what's his face in there, the guy who played Venom in Spider-Man 3. He was in there too. And you're like, what's that guy doing here? He's a wiener. And he's like, I'm a predator, a sexual predator. I have more chemistry with other people than Ezra Miller does. He would have been a better Flash than Ezra Miller. Jesus. All right, anyway, Predator #1. This is going to go for $5. Peach Momoko variant here. And Peach Momoko's covers are highly sought after, so I would grab this. It's going for $5 right now. All right, let's see. Next book we got here is by Kelly Sue DeConnick. Ha! I said it right. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Right in your face. It's going to go for $25. It is Rescue #1, and it is signed by Miss DeConnick, Mrs. DeConnick. Only 25 copies in existence. So 25 copies, $25. Is that ironic? You bet it is. All right, 25 on that. And I'll take a best offer on this. I've got to move these books. And then finally, I have Silver Surf Ray, Dangerous Artifacts by Ron Mars and Claudio Castellini. This is going to go for just $10. $10 on this. And it looks like a one-shot story. Dangerous Artifacts. Really cool. Let's look at some of the artwork inside. I actually am a big fan of Claudio Castellini's art. It's really good stuff. Some good cosmic action. Topher Grace. There we go. Topher Grace. It's like, I'm a predator. And, I really liked, what's his face in that movie? The guy with big schnoz who played the Jew. The pianist. What's his name? Gosh. Now I'm missing his name. Let's see. What was his name? Oh, you guys are going to tell me in a minute. Predators. 2010. Big schnoz guy. Adrian Brody. Sorry. There you go. Leonard's got it. And he's not. He wasn't like that. Adrian Brody wasn't like get to the chopper. He's like,
sent to the chopper. Look at my big nose. It's all over the place.
he'd be a good vulture. I'll tell you that. They should have just shaved his head. You got a vulture right there. You got a vulture. A Jewish vulture. All right. Next up, we got Hulk. This is the She-Hulk series by Tamaki. I have issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to go for $15 today. $15 for these 4 comics here. Hulk number 1 through 4 for $15. $15. And then next up I have Strange number 1 through 10. This is the Clea Strange. I've been showing these off for a while now. I probably should just list it up on eBay, but I have the whole series right here, issues 1 through 10. And this is a run where we see Clea Strange, Dr. Strange's wife, take on the role of Sorcerer Supreme after her husband dies. And her whole mission is to bring him back to life. It's a really great run. We see some really cool characters pop up here for the first time, including the Harvest Man. And it is a lot of fun. This is going to go for $50 today, and it comes with free shipping and a spin on the wheel. Yes. So, yes, highly underrated. And speaking of highly underrated, we have Spider-Man The Lost Hunt here, which I've also been trying to sling now. We have issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to do everything today for $25. This is sort of like the last part of the Kraven's Last Hunt storyline. So if you guys remember in the 80s, there was Kraven's Last Hunt where Kraven the Hunter killed and Spider-Man, seemingly killed Spider-Man and took on the role of being Spider-Man. And then, and now I actually have a theory, by the way. I actually think Kraven the Hunter is going to be Venom in the next Spider-Man game. That's a theory I'm going to throw out there. But anyway, he became Spider-Man for a little bit, and then he realized that he had done everything that he set out to achieve and committed suicide. And after he committed suicide, his soul was in turmoil, and they did a sequel called Soul of the Hunter, which was really good. It was the same team, James DeMatteis and Mike Zeck on that. That was also a really good run. And then to complete everything, they did The Lost Hunt, which takes place in the 90s. In that brief period where Spider-Man stopped, or Peter Parker stopped being Spider-Man to have his kid with MJ, which ended up not being born. I think she lost the baby or something happened. But during that time, he didn't have his powers either, and he believed that he was the clone of Spider-Man. And the person resuming Kraven the Hunter's mission is his, like, second-hand man. So that's what this run is about. And he's out to avenge the death of Kraven's son, who died in the regular Spider-Man series, The Grim Hunter. So we got this entire run here of Spider-Man The Lost Hunt, written by James DeMatteis, whose writing I absolutely adore. In fact, I love him so much, I hired him to be the editor on Mark's A Tale of Neglect, and he taught me a lot about writing. Really great editor and a really great writer. He did a lot of Spider-Man, by the way. If you grab these books here, it's just $25 for the set. Grab them all. You will not be disappointed. And there we go. So that's all of our showcase items. I'm going to do a lump sum total on everything right now. Try and give you guys a deal on what we got here. So we got 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 15, 20, 15, 5, 10, 5, 5, 25, and 10. I have $135 worth of books here. I'm going to do it all for $75 and save you $60. You get free shipping on your order to get all of these bottom row books. $75 for everything on the bottom row. Hey, Phil, how you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, now we're going to be busting out dollar books. These are books that I need to move. And for every $10 you spend with me today, you are going to get a chance to call one of 3 comics. We have Darth Vader number 25. This is the general tag variant. We have Dark Knight's Metal number 1. I have 2 copies of that left. This is an EBAS variant. And then I have 5 copies of Suicide Squad number 1. This is a dealer's choice. This is also done by EBAS too. This is a dealer's choice thing. So the second you spend $10, you get to choose which comic you want. That's how we're doing it today. All right. I want to move all of these. And these were all given to us by our friends at North Shore Comics. Pete Hurst sponsored this. So hooking you guys up with the good stuff. All right. Now off the dollar books. Every comic I'm about to showcase for the next, for the rest of this show, excluding our FOMO books, is all $1. So first book we got is X-Force number 23. That's going for $1. I have Invincible Iron Man number 5 going for $1. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 23 is $1. Alan Moore and Jason Burrows Providence number 4, $1. Green Lantern number 12 is $1. Geiger number 2 is $1. Justice League of America number 1 is $1. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, dude? We're doing dollar comics. Yeah, I know. I missed a fun con this weekend. I was hanging out with my boys for Father's Day. I missed Father's Day last year, and I decided I don't want to miss it anymore. So it's that one day of the year I want to be with my kids. As I was hauling out, me and Ted were both like grumbling, especially because we were staying in such a crappy hotel when we went to Heroes Con last year, which was on the same weekend as Awesome Con. So that's one weekend. I was actually supposed to be at Awesome Con. I applied for a booth. I got accepted, and then they sent me a link to pay, and I never paid my bill. So I didn't end up being listed on there, and I didn't end up going, mainly because of the fact that I had the Kickstarter going, and I wanted to have time with my kids on Father's Day. So just all lined up for me, and it all just made sense. So on the plus side, we got to see The Flash. That was a lot of fun. Just kidding. No, it wasn't. I have Friday, number 1, going for $1. Well, good. Yeah, next year it's in March. I'll be there. I'll be back next year for Awesome Time. Yeah, family is more, quote unquote, important than the con. Yes, that's right. Okay, next book we got here is Fox and Hare, number 1 and number 2. We're going to do this pair for $2. Just $2. I have Earth Prime Flash, number 5 of 6, going for $1. Fox and Hare is a cool series from Vault. I have Minky Woodcock, The Girl Who Electrified Tesla, number 3 from Titan Comics, going for $1. And now I got some dollar Hellboy books. I have Hellboy and the BRPD 1957 Forgotten Lives. I actually have 2 copies of that, each one going for $1. I have Hellboy and the BRPD 1957 Falling Sky, going for $1. Time is a River, going for $1. Night of the Cyclops, $1. Bones of Giants, number 3 of 4 is $1. The Silver Lantern Club, number 4 and number 5, $2 on those. You want the whole stack? It's 2, 4, 6, $7 without the duplicate and $8 with the duplicate. All right, Tesla's been called. Curtis, I think you're going to like this show. I got a lot of stuff here that I think you're going to like. All going for $1. A Copen Father's Day. Max acting like Onrie's telling people about the wonders of honoring. No, what happened on Father's Day was on Saturday we went to the pool, and we got a pool in my complex, and it's really awesome. And I just bought new water guns. So I had that like cannon one, where you like fill it up with water and then you spray it. And then he got this like automatic water gun. You got to like charge it, and it like just constantly shoots, and it like almost never runs out of water. And then Alan got like a Spider-Man pistol, and I'm like, he's gonna get wrecked with that. So I bought him a shotgun over at the grocery store, the shotgun water gun, where you can like, he at least has a chance. And then we jumped into the pool, and I just whooped their asses for like, a good like 2 hours with my big, spray gun. It was just awesome. I got water in their ears and their eyes and their face. Every time they annoyed me. Oh, well, yeah. And then Max kept trying to steal my gun from me, and he had goggles on. So what I do is I just take his goggles off while he was trying to like, grab the gun from me. It was awesome. I just totally put them in their place. Kids needed to be punished. That's how it goes. It's the only time I can get revenge on them. I have Batman Killing Time, number 4 of 6, going for $1. Abusive I say I'm building character. I got Batman Detective Comics number 33. I got 2 variant covers of it, each one going for $1. It's got to go. Batman and Robin number 34 from the new 52 going for $1. There's going to be some cool Image independent stuff coming up soon. I have Avengers X-Men Eternals number 1 X-Men. This is a Delgado cover going for $1. I have Ghost Rider number 4 going for $1. It's a variant. I really like this variant. It's cool. Starts off with his hair burning off, which is what happens when you get really stressed. And then your skull gets on fire, and that's when you really get stressed. And then you become Ghost Rider. That's when you've really had a bad day. That's going for $1. And then we got issue 7. He's joining the FBI. What's going on there, Garcia? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you, sir. All right. The detectives are off to Curtis. I have Batman Zero Year, number 32, going for $1. I have Jim Henson's The Storyteller, number 3 of 4, going for $1. 7 Secrets from Boom Studios, number 10 and 11, going for $2. That's it, $2. They're both yours. I have Strange Academy, Who Shattered Toth, number 11. That's going to go for $1. I have Seven Sons, Part 1, going for $1. DC's War of the Gods, number 3 of 8, going for $1. And then from Continuity Comics, we have Jason's Toy Boy, number, I don't even know what number it is, 3. Number 3, going for $1. Garcia, how you doing, man? I got a deal going on. Pete at North Shore Comics hooked me up with some comics to give away for everyone who spends $10 on today's show. And Curtis, you're coming up close on it. We have an EBAS variant of Suicide Squad number 1. We have an EBAS variant of Dark Knight's Metal number 1. And I have Darth Vader number 25. I got a bunch of these, a general tag variant here. These are all free when you spend $10, and it's a dealer's choice thing. So once you spend $10, you get to pick the comic you want. That's how we do it here. This is how we do it. All right, I have Robotech, The Sentinels, number 1. Robotech 2, The Sentinels, number 1 is going to go for $1. I have Cerebus Biweekly, March 10th, 1989, going for $1. I have Armor and Silver Streak, Megalith, number 3. That's going to go for $1. Supreme 25 is $1. I have Cerebus Church and State number 11. You go for $1. Genusville Captain Marvel number 4 is $1. Put those Cerebuses together. Get both Cerebuses at $2. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? Doing dollar comics right now, sir. Oh, well, you don't like when I call you sir, but man, buddy. Dollar comics on the racks. I'm just trying to move through some stuff so I can get ready for our awesome show that we're going to have on the Experience on Wednesday night. We're going to be doing a hotel room show because I'm going to be taking the boys on a vacation, and they have agreed to let me do a show while I'm on the road. So I got Catwoman number 34, New 52, going for $1. I have Blood on Sunset number 4 going for $1. Deathstroke Incorporated number 11 is $1. Category 0 Conflict number 2 from Scout is $1. I have The Boys 7. This is a reprint. We have a color version and a black and white, each going for $1. And then I got Hero Gasm number 1 going for $1. All these books got to go. And just wait until you see what I do with these racks here. Because I'm going to be offering sick, crazy deals because I just got to move this stuff. Ghost Cage number 1 is $1. I haven't taken you on vacation yet. I apologize for that. You're gonna have to buy me dinner first. That's good, Garcia. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. We have Dead Box number 1 from Vault Comics going for $1. Firepower 12 is going for $1. Since I have you guys all here, be sure to tune in tonight. Come hang out with me and Dexter Weed, the artist of Warline, and Isunshin, as we're going to be showcasing the original art he did on Warline, which is currently up on Kickstarter. He's going to talk a little bit about his process. He's going to chat with you guys and come hang out. It's a chance for you guys to get to know the guy who's working on the book. We have Damage Control number 2 going for $1. All are welcome to come. What's up, Elena? I understand. I got you. No worries. I do have some Miles in my collection. I actually have, I have Miles' first ongoing comic, which is currently listed on eBay. I haven't filed it away, but I can showcase it. But it's pretty pricey, just to let you know. Let's see here. Where is it? Yep, it's here. All right. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. I think my ask on this was $200. Let me see what I have it listed on eBay for. Hang on just a sec, guys. Yeah, I have it up online for $250 right now, but I'll take a best offer on this. So we got it up on eBay right now for $250. We have 2 watchers on it, so 2 people who are potentially interested in buying it at some point. But that is that first run there. Joseph Hardy, how you doing, man? I do have some cheaper Miles in my collection. I have a FOMO book for Friday for my Friday show on CBSN. That's a Miles Morales book. It's a second printing of the first appearance of Rabble. Rabble. All right, next book we got here is I Walk with Monsters, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. It's all dollar books, so we're doing it for $5. I have Giga number 1 going for $1, and then we have this other variant here. This is the Shogun Warriors variant going for $1. Get those 2 Giga variants for $1 a piece. Girl Scouts number 1 is $1. Red Sonja 11 is $1. Mars Attacks Red Sonja number 2 is $1. Slumber number 1 from Image is $1. Gold Digger number 37 is $1. Dollar comics here, guys. Keeping it nice and simple. Dollar books. Almost got a full rack here. I have Far Cry Esperanza's Tears, number 1 from Ablaze Comics, going for $1. I have From Blood, number 3 from Cosmic Times, going for $1. I have Space, number 9, going for $1. Jane Foster's The Mighty Thor, number 1. This is a Stormbreakers variant, going for $1. And I have Green Lantern number 3 and number 6 going for $1 a piece. So that's $2 on that set. And now here's what I'm going to do here. Normally I do $15 racks, but I got to move these books. So here's the deal. If you buy one rack, it's $15 per rack. But if I can get you to buy the double rack, I'll do it all for $20. $20 gets you all of these comics. That's it. That's a $10 rack. Plus you get a free comic on top of that. So $20, you get all of these books here. I need to move these. I don't want to sit here pitching these books anymore. I've pitched them 100 times. I've brought them upstairs, downstairs multiple times. I want them out of here. I want all these books out of here. So $20 gets you the entire double rack. You spend $50 with me, you get free shipping on your order. Would I accept $19.99? Yes, we got a deal, Phil. If you want to do it at $19.99, I will do it. But it's a really good deal. You're getting way more than 20 comics here. And it is a deal. You're getting all those Hellboys. You're getting the Gigas. There's a lot of number ones here. Some really good stuff. All right, Phil's grabbing it. Awesome. We got rid of it at $20. Stuff just needs to sell. That's the deal. And I don't know if you can hear right now. Alan's going nuts upstairs. Yelling, yeah. Crazy kid. So this is your first rack here. That's your first stack. And then this is your second stack here. Oh, man. You're going to have to let me know what you think of Fox and Hare. That actually looks like a cool series from Vault Comics. These look really cool. All right. Everything is out. Thank you, Phil. There's your second stack. Phil just scored all these books for $20. And Phil, you get a free comic. Which one did you want? Did you want the Darth Vader 25, Dealer's Choice, Death Metal 1, or Suicide Squad number 1? Take your pick. You get a free comic. Death Metal. The Death Metal is the most popular one. All right, you're $5 away from a spin, sir. $20. Thank you very much. All right. Next book we got here is Uncanny X-Men, number 21. That's going to go for $1. Clearing out those dollar books. Clearing it all out. It's all got to go. Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 1. It's a 2021 annual, going for $1. I have Steel Grip, Star Key, number 5, going for $1. Freak Show Kingdom, number 1. I think this is a one-shot, going for $1. Captain America, Marvel Knights, number 6, is going for $1. I have Iron Fist, number 4, going for $1. It's a cool-looking book. Appreciate all you guys coming in here and hanging out. Be sure to come by tonight. I really want Dexter to have a big crowd to welcome him. So, if you're not doing anything tonight, it's just going to go for an hour. We're not going to do anything crazy. We ain't going to be online for like 700 years talking. It's for 1 hour. He's tuning in all the way from the Philippines. It's a pretty big deal to have him come and join us. So come and hang out. Ask questions. You don't got to buy anything. It's not a sales show. It's just hanging out. It's 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. So 10 p.m. Eastern tonight would be the time that you're going to want to tune in. And it's just for an hour. Come and hang out. We'll showcase original art from Warline. We have Bermuda number 1. That's going to go for $1. I have Belita and Valeria number 1. Number 2, and number 5, going for just $3. Get them all for $3. Iron Cat, number 5, is $1. Iron Head, This is a one-shot from Second Sight going for $1. Only a $5 book. Blade Runner Origins number 6 is $1. The Amazing X-Men number 1 is $1. Little Monsters 2 is $1. Marvel TV Galactus: The Real Story number 1 is $1. Magneto number 0 is $1. Ren and Stimpy number 6 is $1. Some really good stuff here for $1, guys. Some really great dollar books. I have the Uncanny X-Men number 296 and number 297 going for $2. Fantastic Four Unlimited number 2 is $1. Fantastic Four, the world's greatest comics magazine. That's going to go for $1. That is number 10 of 12. Fallen Angel number 2 is $1. Curtis calls X-Men. Wolverine First Class number 9 is $1. Supreme Madness number 13 is $1. Supreme Madness number 15 is $1. Supreme 7 is $1. Supreme 8 is $1. Supreme 9 is $1. We have a big, huge Supreme run here. It's a chance for you to get a lot of Supreme books. We have number 14 going for $1. Number 3 is $1. Legend of Supreme is $1. And we have Supreme 17. All these Supreme books here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 Supreme books, $9. $5. Just take them, please. I don't want them. I have no use for these books. $5 are all yours. Grab these Supreme books. Killing Red Sonja number 2 is $1. Bleed Them Dry, Ninja Vampire Tale number 3 and number 4, going for $2. That's it, $2. You get them both. Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor number 1 and number 3, $2 on these. Some new stuff here. Scotty Young variants. I'll see what I have. I don't think I have anything right now. Fantastic Four number 3 is $1. Fantastic Four 46 variant is $1. Look at those here. So what's this? Wolverine First Class. That changed cheaper. By the way, this rack is now $15. And you're getting all those Supreme books. You're getting that Magneto, Ren and Stimpy, Belita and Valeria. Some really cool stuff here. This entire rack is $15. We have Nightmare, Sandman Universe Nightmare Country number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. 5 books, $5. It's that simple. 5 comics for $5. Anywhere else you go right now, you go to any comic shop, you go look on the racks, you're going to be paying cover price on all of these books. I got it for you for just $5. And the cover price on each of those books is $4. I'm saving you so much money, you won't know what to do with it. You'll go out and see The Flash again. And then you'll be like, why did I waste my money seeing that movie? Twice. I have God Killer, Tomorrow's God Killer Ashes, number 1 from Black Mask, going for $1. I have Daredevil number 4, Legacy number 653, going for $1. Cross 100 number 5 is $1. Dark Crisis number 2 is $1. You know what? Here's the thing I'll say about it, Phil. I do think the Flash can carry his own story. I just don't think Ezra Miller is the guy to play the Flash. That's the problem I had with that movie. He's terrible. He's a horrible actor. There's absolutely nothing redeeming about his performance in that movie. It's god awful. That's my biggest criticism of that movie. My second criticism is none of the story is nonsensical. Watch that WB show, and even though it meanders and goes on forever, it at least has a story, and especially that first season, it's great. I love what they did with The Flash. It's perfect. It was great. It was Smallville level stuff. This was just such a freaking pointless endeavor. I don't even understand why they went after that. I'm disappointed with that movie. All right, next book we got here is Genusville Captain Marvel #1. #2, we got Thanos on the cover, and we got #3. All going for $3. You want Ironhead? I got you. Ironhead's off to Phil. Now, Phil, you've got the Genusville #4 in your collection here. So if you grab that #1 through 3, you got pretty much a whole run at $3. Let me know if you want to add that. Get some stuff here. All right. You're $1 away from a spin, sir. I have Shadowhawk #3. #13, Shadowhawk #2, #1, all going for $1. $3 on the set for the Shadowhawks. Superman and Robin #70 is $1. New Avengers 10 is $1. Daredevil 275 is $1. Daredevil 307 is $1. Daredevil 308 is $1. 309 is $1. 326 is $1. 327 is $1. 344 is $1. 348 is $1. 352 is $1. 353 is $1. 360 is $1. 368 is $1. 369 is $1. 370 is $1. 371 is $1. That's a huge run here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 issues of Daredevil for $14. 14 issues of Daredevil for $14. I think that's a steal. You can also pick that lot apart. I don't care. There's one issue you want or whatever. New Avengers Annual #1 is $1. New Avengers Annual #2 is $1. Some more New Avengers here. Looks like we got a full run here. I have New Avengers #2, #3, missing #4, but we have #5, missing 6 and 7, but we have #8, and we have #9, #14, #15, #16, #17, #18, wow, #19, #20, #26, we have Scarlet Witch on the cover, #28, #29, #30, #31, #32, and #33. Got a lot of New Avengers here. Let's see how many we got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. I will do all these not for $19. I'll do it all for $10. $10. I just want to get rid of it. I have no use for any of these books. You're actually getting $20 books because I forgot about issue 10 being in here. So $20 20 books for $10. 50-cent run here. Just grab all these books for me. I don't want to list them. I don't want to deal with them. Just $10. They're all yours. That is a deal. Yeah, I don't have any reason to hold on to this stuff. I bought this from a collection. I picked off all the stuff that I need from it. The lot is already paid off. This is all just stuff that's sitting there. It's sitting in my car. The only other thing I could do is take it back to the warehouse and put it in a bag and board it and just let it sit there forever. I'd rather just get rid of it. So let's make a deal here. You want these books? It's $10. All right, cool. I got you. Thank you, Leonard. We got Ted calling us. What's up, Ted? I'm on the air.
What's that?
I'm on the air right now.
No.
Another shameless plug from Ted Sikora. Go ahead. Tell us your thing. What's the news? You don't got anything to say? What's that? Oh, he's saying back Warlion. And he also just got his books in from Transcontinental for Punchline 2, and you took care of all your fulfillment for that, right?
Pretty much, except, tomorrow they'll pretty much all be out except people who have to fill out the survey.
So everybody who didn't fill out the survey, Ted is a machine. When he gets his books in, he takes care of fulfillment right away. He doesn't even shower until all those books are packaged up and ready to go. It's pretty crazy.
It'll be in stores nationally on Wednesday, too.
Stores nationally on Wednesday, so go to your shop, and let me tell you guys, Punchline 2 is fantastic. Ted, I'll call you back in a little bit.
So good.
All right. Leonard, you get a free comic, my friend. You got a choice between the Darth Vader number 25, the General Tag variant. I have one last metal number 1, and I have Suicide Squad number 1. Let me know which one you want to grab. If he showered with the books, he'd save time. I agree. And he'd smell a little bit better, too. Giving Ted a hard time is my MO. It's the one thing I like doing most in this world. All right. I got a big stack here. These are books I just really want to get rid of here. So I've showcased them so many freaking times already. Okay, Leonard's taking the bottom rack, and he's taking the Suicide Squad. So bottom rack 75, you got a deal. We got you. Thank you, Leonard. You're awesome. Look, you got the flash. Oh, Barry! Oh, sorry. Stop doing that, Barry! It's not funny when you do that, Barry! Ezra Miller, he's such a wuss. He's such a whiny wussy wuss. All right, Leonard, you get a spin on the wheel, and you got free shipping on your order. Thank you very much. I hope these books make you some money, brother. Let's spin the wheel of Skid Bark for you. Scary Allen. He always calls when I'm on the air. It's like good timing on Ted's end. All right, we're spinning the wheel of Skid Bark.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
All right, we're spinning. Leonard, you get a free DC book. So the next book you see up here that's a DC that you want to grab, feel free to call it. It's yours. It's on the house. All right, next set of books we got here, that I really, really hope we can move here, is New Avengers number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. This is from a relaunch, by the way. It's not the same run there. We got number 9, number 10, number 11, and number 12. Now, unlike those other New Avengers, these ones are bagged and boarded. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 books, $9. $9. And don't forget, we got those annuals too that Jessica Jones and Luke Cage wedding, so among them. We also have this big stack of Spider-Girl comics. Huge stack of Spider-Girl comics. Wow. Look how big this stack is here. I have Spider-Girl number 2, The Amazing Spider-Girl number 2. 2 copies of that going for $2. Number 3, number 5, number 17, number 21, number 24, number 25. Let's see here. Superman Robin book. Off to you. Okay. Yeah, the wheel of skid mark never does get old. I agree with that. All right, Leonard, that's off to you. Thank you, sir. Where were we with Amazing Spider-Girl? Number 26, number 27, number 81, number 82, number 84, number 93, number 96, number 97, number 99, and number 7 from a different run. That's from 2014. So, all in all, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 Spider-Girl books here. I'm going to do the same deal I did with that new Avengers lot. I'll do all these books for just $10. I just need to move them. I pitched them a million times. I don't have anybody right now that wants Spider-Girl books. I can sit on these for months, or I can move them right now. $10, it's all yours. Just grab it. We're all making something on this. I got Thor number 3, Thor number 4, and Thor number 6. This is from the Jane Foster run. So this is going to go for $3. $3 on those. Once again, we got a $15 rack here. I have some Ultimate Spider-Man books that need to move. Big stack here. I have number 47, number 63, number 64, number 65, number 67, number 68, and number 69. Grab all these books here. We got 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 books, $7. They're all yours. 7 books for $7. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 13, and number 30, and number 31. Grab them all for just $3. X-Men Onslaught, $1. I have some Invincible Iron Man here. Number 6, number 8, we got Riri Williams here. Number 10, all going for $3. Thunderbolts, 20 point now. We got Ghost Rider here on the cover going for $1. We can do one more book, and then it's FOMO time. We have Black Science, number 43, going for $1. Anybody that wants that. Okay, it's FOMO time. We're at the top of the hour here.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
I actually had Ezra Miller do the voiceover of that because I couldn't get that other wuss. What was his name? Robert Pattinson to do it. He's too busy filming that next Batman movie, which is going to suck. All right, it's going to suck as much as the Batman. God, those movies, like DC really just doesn't get it. They don't get it. I want them to do well. Honestly, I paid to go see the Flash movie. I didn't want to come out here and tell you guys it sucked because I have so many Flash comics, and I would love to talk more about how much I love the Flash. Instead, that movie was so horrible. Jesus. And I mean, the Michael Keaton stuff was great. I ain't going to say nothing about that, but why didn't they just give us a Michael Keaton Batman movie with him being older? I would have rather have seen that than Ezra Miller for 2.5 hours. Jesus. All right. It's not even that bad. It is that bad. Hashtag that bad. Capital THAT. It's that bad. Too bad David Moore isn't here to hear about how horrible that movie was. He's probably watching it in the theaters right now as we speak. All right, I have Batman, the Brave and the Bold #1 from Tom King and a couple other creators. This is really cool. There are 3 short stories in here. One of them is done by Mitch Gerritts and Tom King, and they're doing a story about Batman's first encounter with the Joker. Kind of an indirect thing. The art in there is really awesome. The second story, I think, was about not the Suicide Squad, but Stormwatch. And then there's a Superman story, and then there's a Heroes of Tomorrow story. 3 different art styles, or 4 different art styles. And it's really, really good stuff. I really enjoyed this. This is going to go for $10 for Batman, the Brave and the Bold. This really cool variant here. I really dig this. And we're going to just put that on our bottom rack row here so that way it can just hang out, because either way it's going to be showcased on our Friday show if it doesn't sell today. So $10 is our ask on this. The next book we have here is Swamp Thing #8. This is a Yannick Paquette sketch cover from 2013. It is going to go for $15 today. $15 on that. That bad. Yeah, a Change Onrie's Mind show where everyone is a loser. Everyone loses. That movie's terrible. Speaking of things that don't suck, though, I don't know how many of you guys are fans of anime, but we just finished, Max and I just finished the latest season of Demon Slayer today. That was dynamite. Another show that we're digging right now is My Hero Academia. He's more into it than I am, but I'm enjoying it. It's just fun. It's a fun show to watch. I'm liking it. The next book we have here is Savage Wolverine #6. This is a Perkins 1:20 ratio variant cover, going for $20 for Savage Wolverine. If you got movies, it's not that bad. Yeah, now you need to see it. David Moore, have you seen The Flash yet? You know, like David Moore's like, no, I've actually got important things to do. I actually have to live my life and not waste away parts of it. All right. We got the hit. Hold on. We will hit the David Moore video as soon as David Moore, lets us know if he saw the Flash movie. I'd rather get hit by a car and be Conor McGregor at that moment when the car makes contact with me than ever see that Flash movie again. No, worse than Finn Jones, you have Ezra Miller. I will tell you what, okay? If there's one person I think that Finn Jones could kick the living crap out of, and I would pay money to see this happen. I would pay to watch Finn Jones kick the ever-loving shit out of Ezra Miller. I would totally watch Finn Jones kick the crap out of Ezra Miller. And then, as a follow-up, they could use CGI AI to have Finn Jones kick the crap out of himself. So we get a twofer. You could have multiple Ezra Millers from multiverses all getting their ass kicked by Finn Jones, whose biggest sissy wiener wuss punch would literally break Ezra Miller's jaw. Just letting you guys know. Next FOMO book, we have Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider #1. This is an Archrum variant. It is going to go for $20 today. $20 on this one. That is a beautiful looking book. All right, the next book we have here is Despicable Deadpool #137. This is a lenticular cover. This is going to go for $12 today. $12 on this cool lenticular from the first appearance of the Punisher. It's a really beautiful one. Next book we got here is Spawn #1. Spawn #1 is going to go for $40 today on Spawn #1. First issue of Spawn, first printing. I'm going to say this is a very fine on this. Spawn #1 going for $40. I have Catwoman #15, Artgerm variant. Gonna go for 20 bucks. And finally, I have She-Hulk #1. This is from the 2004 series. This is gonna go for 20 bucks. And these are your FOMO books. They're on the bottom rack here. I'm going to take a second to fill out the rest of the bottom rack here. Whatever sells, and whatever doesn't will be on display here for Friday's show. Because we're going to be doing a hotel show on Wednesday. And by the way, those top rack books, they really got to move. Like really, really badly, they got to move. So if you guys are interested in grabbing any of those books, please inquire. I implore you. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more book, guys. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Right there. All right, I have Evangeline and Glory #1 from Maximum Press. Cool foil-ish cover. One for $5. I have Poison Ivy #6 going for $5. I have a Predator 1 Raza variant. That's going to go for $15. I have Clobber in Time #1. That's going to go for $5. I have Batman #128. This is a Francesco Mattina cover. That's going to go for $5. And I have Black Panther #12. That is also going to go for $5. That's hilarious. All right, the Batman's off. To Curtis. Curtis, you get a free comic now. Which one do you want? We have the Suicide Squad. We have the I have one last copy of the Dark Knight's Metal, and then I have Darth Vader #25. Let me know which one you want. Dealer's choice on that. Curtis has good taste, so he'll pick the right free comic for himself. All right, one last book here. I have Batman 127, Alex Garner C cover going for $5. And guys, I really, really, really want to move this Strange run and this Hulk run here. So I had this at 15. I'll drop it down to 10. I had this at 50. I'll drop it down to 40. You grab the pair, it's 50 with free shipping. I really, 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 really want to move these. I don't have room for them anymore. I really just want to move these runs, get them out of my collection. I can keep them up on eBay. They'll sell when they sell. I would rather just move them right now. $40, you're going to save big money. You don't got to hunt any of these down. They're all in great condition. I take very good care of my comics. This comes from my personal collection. I read these books, and now I'm trying to pass them on. This one I'll just do for $10, just to move it. Get the pair, it's 50. Same thing with this Spider-Man The Lost Hunt. I'll take $5 off, do it at 20. You get them all at $70. $70 for everything. Suicide Squad. Gotcha. So Lost Hunt's gone down to 20. The Hulk #1 through 4 is 10. Strange #1 through 10 is 40. Let's move them. Let's get rid of this stuff. Good news is we moved through quite a bit of books here, guys. All right. I have Alien number 9 going for for $1. Sorry, it's a variant edition of Alien number 9. I started reading this run the other day, and it's basically about people who have found a place. They've settled on a different planet, and all of a sudden this ship crash lands, and it's full of aliens. They've been waiting for the ship for a while, and it's been infested by aliens. I have Above Snakes number 1. This is actually a really, really good read. I really enjoyed this. It's a Western. Has some very interesting art in it. I'm actually interested in grabbing the rest of the books. I got 2 copies of it, so I kept one for myself. This is a really good read. I highly recommend Above Snakes. And it's $1. You really can't go wrong with this. If I can't sell this book, something's wrong for $1. This really is a steal. It's a Western. It's about this dude who's out to avenge the death of his wife. He's going out to this brothel. He finds the guy who did it, and he goes after him. Some of the animation sequence, or some of the sequential pages here are just really, really dynamite. Here, I'll show you one sequence that I really liked. This page right here was my favorite. This one right here. And it's kind of hard to see it, but really, when you look at it, it's almost like you're reading something that could be interpreted as like a combination of Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop, and Spider-Verse. It really is good stuff. I'm not just saying that. Above Snakes is a great read, and it's $1. I can't give it any more. I can't sell it any better than that. If you hate The Flash, you'll love War Lion. Yeah, Above Snakes is awesome. You'll be like Oscar Isaac crying. I got Tribe from Johnson and Stroman, number 1, going for $1. Fantastic Four, Age of Ultron tie-in, going for $1. I have some Marvel Knights, Captain America, number 28, number 29, number 31, number 32. Grab them all for $4. Batman Detective Comics number 26 is $1. I have Daredevil 91 going for $1. And I have Wolverine number 31 going for $1. Tribe, I don't know what it's about. I haven't read it. I just know it's from Larry Stroman. If you're a fan of his stuff on I think he did X Factor. But very 90s style. It's awesome. All right, Phil's taking it. Phil, I believe I owe you a spin on the wheel. That is $25 for you, sir. Spin the wheel for you. You get a free DC book. All right, the next run of books here are actually... I have All Out Avengers, number 1, 2, and 3. Jump in on that series for $3. All hands on deck. All right, now we got Detective Comics is off to Curtis. All New Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is $1. All right, guys, I have another double rack. So if you buy one side of the rack, it's $15. If you buy them both, I'll do it again for $20. $20 gets you the double rack. I just need to get rid of these books. I don't want to sit on them anymore. Been hanging on it for a long time. And Wolverine. Okay? Got it. Or you can call each individual book. I don't care. Action Comics 1029 is $1. Grab the double rack at $20. That's $10 a rack. What are you getting on here? You're getting a big stack of Supreme books. You're getting a big stack of New Avengers books. You're getting an even bigger stack of Amazing Spider-Girl. Daredevil. Look at this Daredevil stack. There's like I don't know, like 10 issues of Daredevil here, all mid 300s. Let's see what else is there. Some Shadowhawk books, Sandman books, everything at $20. This is a deal of a lifetime, I'm telling you. Let's see where we're at with Warline right now. I haven't really checked. We're exactly where we were before, which is fine. We're here to focus on other comics right now. But again, $20 gets you the double rack. I want to move through these. Don't want to sit on these anymore. $20. Grab them all. Give you guys a second here to think about that. $20 for anybody who wants it for the double rack. $20 for the double rack. We got 30 minutes left on the clock. 30 minutes for that double rack. These are all books I don't want to be pitching anymore. I mean, if I have to, I'll keep pitching them, but you guys have seen them a bazillion times. I'd rather just get rid of them right now. So if there's anything else you guys see on here, they're all dollar books. Everything on this rack here. If you buy them all at 20, you're saving big time. Give you guys another minute here, and then I'm just gonna take those books away and I'll put them back in the long box. Not a big deal, not the end of the world. We moved a lot of comics today. This is a nice big stack that we moved here. I want to thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Really appreciate that. Don't know what I'd do without your support, and I mean that sincerely. There's not even a hint of sarcasm over there. I appreciate you guys a lot more than I appreciated that horrible Flash movie, that's for sure. So get everything on the double rack at $10. Or sorry, $20. God, what's going on here? Sorry, I'm just trying to clear something out here real quick. Here we go. Get everything on the double rack at $20. Who was?
Oh, I was getting a message you could call.
From who?
It was on my message you could
Who was calling him?
call. Well, it was Taylor.
Taylor calls Alan?
No, it's because both of our messenger kids are the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's all Alan's fault.
Cool. It's all Alan's fault. Alan's running the show. All right. I'm taking all these books down. $20 for that double rack. If anybody wants to message me later, I would much rather move these books than ever pitch them again. I'm tired of doing it. I've showcased these books too many times. They need to go. We'll try again at some later point. Would it help if I did 50-cent books? Let me know. If you guys are interested, I just want to move these. If you'll showcase them or buy anything at 50 cents, I'll get rid of it. At this point, that's all I'm interested in doing. Surprised no one jumped on those Daredevils. If you can't be an athlete, be an athletic supporter. All right. That was a big stack of books at 20, by the way. It's so big, I can't even carry it in one hold here. I think this is pretty much 2/3 of a short box here for $20. All right, I guess I'll just sell this off at some other point. Give me just a second, guys. Let me just get these books back into their home here. Go to your home. We'll start fresh in just a second. If you have any questions on anything at all, please feel free to ask away, and I'll be right there to answer your questions for you. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in to today's show. We've done very well. This week's off to a great start. I'm very happy with what we're doing here on live sales. We've sold through a huge amount of this collection here. Still got a few books to go through, but I have a feeling we can get through it all. So we got 3 more stacks here, and then we're done. Okay, so I have Robotech, the Sentinels, number 13, going for $1. Shadowhawk 2, number 3 is $1. Champions, number 15. We actually have 14 and 13, all going for $1 a pop. That's $3 on the set for Champions. I have Cerebus, Church and State, number 14. That's $1. We have Shadowhawk, number 2, going for $1. Blood of Dracula, number 6 from Apple Comics is $1. Miss Mystic, number 1, $1. Excalibur, number 11 is $1. Batman 450, $1. Cerebus, number 3 is $1. Cerebus, number 30 is $1. Cerebus 29 is $1. There's more Cerebus here, but not before we have Bachman going for $1. Bachman's Big Hauler. I'm too important for this. I'm too important for this. I was thinking about that Simpsons episode when Chief Wiggum's like, "How come you don't go in there, Chief?" And he's like, "I'm too important." All right. Curtis gets back. We are having a stellar show, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for not embarrassing me in front of my kid. I appreciate that. Cerebus Biweekly, October 20th, 1989, going for $1. Big Cerebus set here. 5 books for $5. Elite Comics, Elite Presents number 1, going for $1. Found a New Avengers number 4, going for $1. So Leonard, let me know if you want to throw that on there. We have Badger number 7, Badger number 8, Badger number 9, number 22. We got number 10, number 13, number 19, and once again, number 22. All going for $7 for these Badger books. $7 on the Badger books. Nomad number 1 going for $1. To add to our Badger collection here, we have number 18. That's going to go for $1. Lightning Nude collection going for $1. Cerebus number 13 is going for $1. Add that to our Cerebus. We now have 6 Cerebus books going for $6. Nathaniel Dusk, Private Investigator by Don McGregor and Gene Colan. This is some good stuff here, guys. The art in these books is great. We have number 2 and number 4 going for $2. Hey, Sue, how are you? Good to see you. John Saber, Freelance, number 33, going for $1. We have Adventure Strip Digest starring Rob Haynes. How you doing? From Russia with love. There is no love in Russia right now, unfortunately. All right. No war in Russia. No love in Russia. Plenty of war, no love though. We have Wise Guys, number 1, going for $1. Hi, I see what they did with the cover there, with the title. Wise Guys. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I have Big Bang, number 4. That's going to go for $1. New Avengers, number 6. So, Leonard, I found issues 4 and 6 of New Avengers going for $2 if you want to add those to your pile over there. And Big Bang, number 4, which will go really well with your Lightning Nude collection. Big Bang and Lightning Nude collection. See what we did there? Huh? All right. We have some Excalibur here. Excalibur number 5 and number 7. $2 on that. Going with that issue 11, that'll be $3. I have Adventure Strip Digest starring Rob Haynes, number 3. That's going to go for $2. So we got 2 and 3. That's now $2. Return of New Gods, number 14 is $1. Black Diamond number 4 is $1. Black Diamond number 5 is $1. Kaboom number 1 is $1. Enigma in Time is $1. Shadow of the Bat number 8 is $1. Shadow of the Bat number 4 is $1. Shadow of the Bat number 2 is $1. Grab them all, it's $3. Avengers 380 is $1. Shadow of the Bat number 7 is $1. Chris Seisko, I got something for you right now. Grab all the Shadow of the Bats at $4. Check this out. Walt Disney's The Adventures Uncle Scrooge, Mr. Duck. Going for $1. Nathaniel Dusk, Private Investigator number 1. I might actually just keep those if no one claims the Nathaniel Dusk. I like Don McGregor a lot. Shadowhawk 3 is going for $1. Shadowhawk 2 number 3 is going for $1. Images of Shadowhawk number 2 is $1. And Shadowhawk number 13 is $1. Okay, sorry. Curtis, we had some calls here. So going back, Sue Maddox is calling Avengers, and she is calling Excalibur. So that is $4. Thank you, Sue. Sue, have you checked out the Warline campaign? I was actually originally going to work on this project with Dak. Unfortunately, everything that happened. And for those of you who don't know, Sue was a good friend of David Anthony Kraft, and she's a fantastic person. Thank you so much. The Scrooge, I'm going to have to go with who called it first. That's going to go over to Chris Steiskell. So, Chris, you got first right on that. And then Curtis called the Shadow of the Bat Run. Sue can have Scrooge. Okay. Thank you, Chris. You're too kind. Ladies first. We're giving it to Sue. Sue, it's yours. Thank you, Chris. Chris, I'll see what I can do for you. I'll make it up to you somehow. You're a good man. You're a mensch. He's a very good friend. He's always checking in on me and everything. And I appreciate you, bud. I will always take care of you guys. Okay, Curtis. So Curtis, where you at? 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You're at $17, Curtis. I have Power Shazam number 12. That's going to go for $1. I have New Avengers number 34, number 36, number 37, number 38, number 39. We're going to go back. I have number 22, number 21, number 24. These books are kind of beat up, by the way. That's why we're doing them all for $1. 25, and they just have like, they're all put together. They just have spine ticks on them. And 23. So it's a nice big run. I'm not going to list these or do anything with them. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I got 10 of these. I'll just do them for $5 if someone grabs it. New Avengers. Nice Civil War tie-in stuff too. Got some Howard Chaykin there. Astro City number 1. Wow. Astro City number 1, 1/2. Number 2. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 11, number 12, number 14, number 17. These are all bagged and boarded. These are actually in good shape. Number 19, number 20, big run here, 21, and 22. Gosh, it's a lot of books. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. I have 17 books. I'll do it all for 15. 15 would be my ask on the Astro City. I'll take 2 books up. Oh, you got them for your grandkids?
What?
I got you on that. Avengers, Sue. Get your grandkids some comics. There you go. $5 on those Avengers. It's a good deal there. I have Brigade number 2. That's going to go for $1. I have the X-Files book Trick of the Light. 2 covers. Going for just $2. $1. $2 a set. Yeah, you can let them through. Great, thanks. Sorry, guys. We got Protectors number 1. Hey, Max, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
We have the people coming over. Can you open the door when I tell you to? All right, thanks.
Sure.
They're usually coming between 2 and 3, but we have Secret Warriors. Secret Warriors is going to go for $1. I have Robotech Invid War number 13 and number 16 going for $2. Avengers versus Infinity number 1, that's $1. Oh, you want the others, the other Avengers? Or what others? What did I miss, Sue? Are you talking about these Avengers too? You want these 2? Those are $2 for that pair. It's issues 4 and 6 from the New Avengers run. But that's all my Avengers that's on there. I don't know if I had a book called The Others. Did I have Year of the Villain number 1 going for $1. I have this Uncanny X-Men run, number 7, number 9, and number 10. This is from Cullen Bunn's run. $3 on these books. I have Uncanny X-Men number 6, number 7, and number 10. This is from Keith Gillen's run, I think. His name is Keith Gillen. This is going to go for $3. Oh, okay. Sue, just shoot me your email in chat and then on Facebook, and then I'll send you an invoice. You just send me your email. I'll prepare an invoice through PayPal, and then I'll send it to you. And then as soon as you pay, I'll ship out everything, okay? And then you called some other stuff. You wanted the X-Files and the X-Men. X-Files and then the X-Men. Did you want all the X-Men at 6, or did you just want one set at 3? Let me know. And I still have one more of those. Is it 2 of them, or 2 of the same? Yeah, it's 2 of the same. So did you want 1 or do you want 2? You want them both? Okay. Okay, got it. All right, 6 and 8. Outstanding. Thank you, Sue. Let's see. Sue, you also get a free comic. I have one more of these Dark Knights metal #1s. This is an EBAS variant that's on the house. I have Darth Vader #25. Max, can you open the door now?
Okay. You're so lucky. I was about to go fight a boss. So
No, you're lucky, because if you didn't do it, I would beat your butt. Okay.
Okay.
This is free, and then we have the Suicide Squad #1 going. It's a free book. Dark Knight Metal. Okay, gotcha. I'm out of the Dark Knight Metal now. That's over to you, Sue. Thank you very much, Sue. I really appreciate you very much. Thank you. 10, 16, 18. You're at 18. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate you hopping in. You're fantastic. I have Green Arrow #66 and #68. Get the pair for just $2. Thanks, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Empire #4 is $1.
Hey, can I say hi?
Yeah.
Hi.
Max is here saying hi. We have Archie.
I mean, I was here the whole entire time.
Yeah. Archie 700 is $1. What's up? What's that? There's what? Yeah, I know. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. And Bentley's here too. Bentley, come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here, buddy. Here's my good boy. All right, Bentley's about to say hi to everybody. Hello, puppy. Bentley's also coming on vacation with us, by the way.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoa. Watch it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, you clearly didn't. Did you knock something over?
No.
You sure?
You did.
Okay. Yep, Bentley's here. He's saying hi. All right. Okay, go sit down. I'm almost done here. Are you sure you didn't knock anything over? I thought I had another book there.
Dragon.
Yes, okay. It fell behind here. All right. Okay, you need to be silent. You can go and play and get violent, but I need you to be just silent for another 10 minutes, okay? Be careful. Thank you, Sue. You're awesome. Yeah, I really miss him a lot. I really do miss Stack a lot. I'm going to do my best to honor his memory. That's all I can do at this point. I have Ant-Man #2 and Ant-Man #3. And that's my son in the background getting all violent. He can't help himself. We have, hey, you are being loud, okay? You can still go upstairs and watch TV if you want, okay? Give me another 10 minutes and I'll be done, okay? They're not going to work over there. They're working upstairs. Go ahead. You can go over there. Give me 10 minutes and I'll be done. He's a crazy kid. Yes, it's him doing light carpentry work. No, he's taking a sword and just smashing a pillow with it. He's got a lot of energy. We got Black Panther Unconquered #1 going for $1. Black Panther Legends #2 and #4 going for just $2. I have Archie #22 going for $1. Sandman Universe Nightmare Country #1, #3 and number 4, all $1 a piece. Guys, you go to a comic shop, you're going to be paying $5 a pop on those. You're going to be paying $15 for these books. I will do it all right now for $3. Why? Because I can. I have pitched these books. They need to go. Black Panther Unconquered number 1 is $1. Manhwa, contemporary Korean comics from Drawn and Quarterly. This is going for $1. Brainiac number 1 is going for $1. Extreme. This is some Rob Liefeld stuff here. I don't know what issue this is. I think it is volume 1, number 0. Extreme number 0 is going for $1. We've had a killer show today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. I have Cerberus Biweekly. This is December 2nd, 1988. April 7th, 1989. Going for $1 a pop. If we tack it on here, we have a Cerberus stack here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 Cerberus books. I'll do them all for $5 at this point. Cerebus, sorry, not Cerberus. Cerebus. Power Man and Iron Fist, number 101 is $1. Excalibur, number 6 is $1. Black and White, number 1 is $1. Big Bang, number 4. I seem to have 3 of these, so each one's going for $1. Let's go with these other Big Bangs here. Some more Shadowhawk. I have Shadowhawk 3, number 4, and Shadowhawk 3, number 3. Going for $1. Any Superman books? No Superman books today, unless there's something on here that I've missed. Let me put these books up here and I'll see what I got. Yeah, I don't think I have any Superman books up here. Let me check what we didn't sell through. I guess I'll fill the rest of the rack up with that stuff. We still need to fill out the rest of the rack here, so. I'm going to pick out some stuff here and showcase it one more time. Before we end today's show. But I will be back on Wednesday evening on The Experience. We moved a lot of books today. Yes. Oh, you left your Red Ranger here? Careful when running there, okay? Don't knock anything over.
I was just sliding.
You're just sliding?
Yeah. They're just fine. But right is just like this. What do you mean this?
All right, Philip. Ragusa, I have Action Comics 1029 going for $1, and I have Dark Crisis number 2 going for $1. Don't worry, Elena. You just coming to hang out is more than enough. You don't need to come. There's no obligation for you to come on my shows and buy comics. Just you being there, just you lifting up my spirits just with your presence is more than plenty. That's payment enough. I really sincerely appreciate you. You being here for me all the way from Germany. I appreciate it. Captain America number 6, Marvel Knights, going for just $1. You know, we have a couple people that hang out here just to hang out, just to be a part of it. Chris Steiskell, Tori, and you guys are always welcome. When you have a chance to buy stuff, I know you guys will buy stuff. If there's something you're looking for, I know you'll buy it. Just coming to hang out here, that's plenty. That's all I can really ask for. Yes, Joe is right, especially when we're talking about that horrible Flash movie. All right. let's see where we're at right now with the Warline campaign. So we're at 128 backers right now. And I forgot to message my latest backer. I forgot who it is. Oh, Kurt Sauer. Kurt's my man. Onrie's live sales are must-see TV. Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Now, before we end today's show, I just want to point out I'm going to do the double rack here for $20 again. I am going to keep these Nathaniel Dusk books. I think I'm going to add this to my collection. I'm a big Don McGregor fan. I absolutely adore him. He's such a wonderful person. And I think I'm just going to keep these. I got them in a collection. Might as well keep them. What I'll replace it with, though, is this Alien number 9, which is going to go for $1. So the Warline campaign is at $42.40 right now, which is fantastic. We are exactly $3,260 away from funding this thing. And once we hit 75% funding on the campaign, I'm going to do a stretch goal for a pre-funding stretch goal for you guys. And Chris just dropped a link for you guys again. And be sure to tune in tonight when I hang out with Dexter Weed, the artist of Warlion, as we discuss his process. We're going to have a really great conversation. He's going to showcase his original art. Hopefully we can get someone to make a generous pledge and pick up those pages. Because they'll realize at the time that we're the ones who are being generous, because some of these pages are key. And I have very big plans for Warline. If you guys know how hard I've been pushing with Decent Chin, you're going to know that I'm going to be pushing very, very hard with Warline. This book means a lot to me. It's actually a tribute to my stillborn child. And it's one of those things where when we lost the child, I hated the idea of it being forgotten, her being forgotten. And so that's what inspired the creation of Kia, who's one of the main characters of Warline. So I'm going to be pushing this book very hard in memory of my unborn child. So I hope you guys will consider backing the campaign. It'll mean a lot to me. And be sure to tune in tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to air the Warline trailer for you. Chris Steiskell. Oh, okay. Philip Ragusa is calling the last hunt. Thank you, Philip. And he wants to spin. I'm going to spin for you. You get a $2 comic. Is there a $2 comic you see up on this rack that you want? And Philip, you also get a choice between 2 comics. I have Suicide Squad number 1 and Darth Vader number 25. You can call either one of those books. Those are free once you spend $10. So you can follow the link that Chris Steiskell hooked you up with and check out Warline online. And I appreciate that. Okay, you want Captain America? Go for $1. So you're at 26, and then we're hooking you up with Action Comics. All right. There we go. So I'm going to air the Warline trailer right now. If you guys would make a pledge to our campaign, that would be great. Once we raise, let's see here. We need to hit 56.25. We're at 42.40. Once we raise $1,385, I'm going to unlock some digital comics for you guys, some really great stuff. And yeah, I'm going to just air that trailer real quick, and then we're going to end this this broadcast here. change that thing. It's live on Kickstarter right now. So don't delay. Come and check out the link. Chris dropped it in the comments. You can also see it over here, or you can just go to Kickstarter and type in Warline. I'd really appreciate your support. I know my team would appreciate your support. And guys, thank you again so much for tuning in today. We had a wonderful show. I will be back on later this evening, 7 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. Eastern. We have Dexter Wheat tuning in from the Philippines to talk about the original artwork that we have up on the Kickstarter campaign for Warline right now. So come and hang out with us. There's no obligation to buy anything or pledge or do whatever. We are going to be pushing, of course, but it's just going to be a hangout, and I hope to see you guys there. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for shopping with me, and have a wonderful afternoon.